The AdWords system is designed to reward advertisers who have high-quality, relevant, well-performing keywords, and each individual keyword has an associated quality score that determines whether a keyword is eligible to participate in the auction, the actual cost per click, and the ad rank. You'll see a box that tells you if your ads are being triggered, what your quality score is for this keyword bid, and suggestions for troubleshooting any problems you might have. Remember, in general, the higher your keyword quality score, the higher your ad ranks and the less you pay per click. These are some of the factors that Google considers when it's calculating your quality scores. Some of these factors are out of your control, but you can optimize your keywords, your ads, and your landing pages to help with many of these. Let's go over some of the ways that you can improve your keyword quality score. Click-through rate is the primary factor used to determine quality score. Essentially, searchers vote with their clicks, helping Google to determine which ads are the most relevant. If your keywords accrue lots of impressions but very few clicks, your click-through rate ends up being low. You can improve your click-through rate by making your keywords more specific and more relevant to your ads. And you can also restrict your ads from showing on less relevant searches. One way to accomplish this is by using negative keywords, which prevent your ads from showing on searches that contain certain terms. Let's take a look at an example with our 2 Trees olive oil site. If we have an ad group promoting our olive oil skincare products, then you might think that using the phrase olive oil as a keyword would be a good idea. But look at all these irrelevant searches that our ad might show up for. If you're showing an ad for olive oil hand cream to someone that's trying to find out how many calories are in their dinner, you're not likely to draw that click. So, to improve click-through rate here, add negative keywords that prevent your ads from showing on irrelevant searches. In this example, you would add negative keywords like calories and pasta and dressing and wholesale. Adding negative keywords filters out irrelevant traffic, but you can also improve the keywords themselves. Rather than bid on generic keywords like olive oil, you might update your keyword list to include things like this. With these more specific terms and tighter match types, you won't have to worry about showing up for those irrelevant search queries in the first place. Another important factor is the relevance of the keyword to your ad text. One of the simplest ways to improve keyword relevance is to just include it in the ad. For example, the keyword olive oil hand lotion might trigger this ad. This ad would be rated high for relevance, since the keyword appears exactly in the title of the ad. Compare that ad variation to something like this. In this variation, the keyword olive oil hand lotion does not appear in the text of the ad. While the content of the ad is still related to the products, this version would receive a lower score for relevancy. Remember, to be relevant, you want to be as specific as possible, and including the keyword in the title of the ad, or on another line like in the display URL, often has the added benefit of increasing click-through rate. People are much more likely to click on ads that are closer to what they typed into Google, so you'll get the double bonus of a more relevant ad as well as more clicks. Another option for increasing keyword quality score is to create new, tightly focused ad groups. Let's take a look at these keywords again. These keywords do share the same theme, but you may be able to increase your quality score by separating them out into even more specific ad groups and writing even more relevant ads. For example, you could break this down into a new ad group that would focus on olive oil hand lotion. Then you could build a new ad that reads something like this. And you could add more keywords around olive oil hand lotions and hand lotions that are made from olive oil. A second ad group could then focus on olive oil hand cream. And to increase the relevancy, you could use the same ad here, only now you change the headline to match the keywords, like this. Finally, take a look at your landing pages. Optimizing landing pages has a direct impact on keyword quality score, and you'll want to focus on relevant content, clear navigation, and fast load times. As a quick review, you'll want to make sure that the content on your page is original, useful, and relevant to the keyword and the ad that brought the user to the page. You want to make sure that your page is easy to navigate and includes links to other parts of your website, including your privacy policies, terms and conditions, and information about you and your business. Steer clear of pop-ups and other nasty things that detract from the user experience. And lastly on your checklist, make sure that your landing pages load quickly. If you need help with this, head over to pagespeed.googlelabs.com to get a grade and some tips on how to speed up your site. Focusing on all of these elements can help you improve your keyword quality score. In general, you want to shoot for a score of a 7 or above. That's pretty acceptable. But keep on optimizing until you get that 10 out of 10. Remember, the higher your score, the better your ad placements and the lower your costs.